so much. I'm your host, Zach Noe Towers. Oh, man, you guys. I've been traveling a lot more for work. I just got back from New York. Anybody been to or heard of New York City? New York City is so awesome if you like hot garbage and strangers touching you. Oh, my God. It's like being molested in a trash can. Here's the one difference I've found between New York and LA. If you're in LA and you see a homeless dude jacking off, it's from across the street, from the safety of your brunch table, and you have to zoom in on your phone if you want to Snapchat your friend. Ha ha ha, this is you. If you're in New York, you're getting jizzed on. In LA, it's like, ew, gross. In New York, it's like, ew, I can smell it. Gosh. Oh, you're stunned. You hated that homeless jizz joke, didn't you? You have good taste. You have good taste. Oh, man. Also, just got back from Palm Springs. Anybody been to or heard of Palm Springs? So some of you know this. For those of you who don't, Palm Springs is a tropical oasis / gay hospice. It's where old gay men go to wind down, dry out, and return to the earth. I saw this one, I was driving, saw this one little crispy brown nugget crossing the road. Looked like a little bran flake, just walking. Trip, fell, and turned into dust. No, that didn't happen. Though I do like to think that Palm Springs is just like haunted by gay ghosts. Just like, girl, you look terrible. Are you guys ready for a great show tonight? Yeah, you are. First up, coming out on stage, give a warm welcome to Jared Goldstein.
Hi, everybody. Ooh, starting strong. I should have asked you to do that. Tough guy. How we feeling? Oh, man. I'm feeling good. The other day, I was getting a coffee, and the barista, he was trying to sell me on the Starbucks app. And he's like, oh, yeah, like it's so fast and easy. When you leave your office, open the app, order your coffee, and it's ready when you get here. I'm like, what? This guy thinks I have an office? It is 1 p.m. This is my morning coffee. I don't have a lot going on. Yeah, my mom, she's worried about me. I was on the phone the other day with her, and I'm like, hey, this will make her proud. Mom, I'm getting a raise at work because LA's minimum wage is going up. Ka-ching! That's the sound of a quarter hitting the floor. Before I scramble to pick it up, I can use that. Yes. I like shows like this where I can see everybody's face, because I feel like it keeps you guys on your toes, you know? Right? Like, I want you to think of this like an Uber ride. I'm the driver, but you're getting rated too. So if anybody wants water or gum, I'm your man. I was in an Uber once with this Australian guy, and he was like, hey, you're Asian, right? How many times a week do you eat sushi? I'm like, I don't know, man. How many boomerangs have you thrown? I am from Long Island. Which is actually why I have sushi like 4 or 5 times a week. Long Island Jews, we love it! It's so good. It is. I am Jewish, bar mitzvah and everything. We threw this great big party. The theme, because you gotta have a bar mitzvah theme. Mine was, I'm gay, don't tell anybody. It's really more of a surprise party. Yeah. I'm dating. We're my bad boys. None here tonight. That's okay, because like honestly, like I'm not really into bad boys. Like straight girls love them, and I think it's because growing up they decided, I want the kind of boy who's gonna piss off my parents. But for me growing up, any boy was gonna piss off my parents. He didn't have to like play guitar. Yeah. I was on a date recently with this guy, this white guy, who must not have realized that I'm Asian because he got upset with our waiter who was also Asian, and he turns to me and he goes, "Can you believe this frickin' Ching Chong?" Yeah. Which, first of all, frickin'. This guy won't say the F word, but Ching Chong just rolls right off the tongue. Anyway, so I said what I think any Asian American would say in the face of blatant racism. I said, yeah, I really showed him. This one time after a show, this woman came up to me and she was like, "Hey, I love that bit about Ching Chong Bing Bong." I was like, "I never said Bing Bong." It was a bad date. It was a bad date. I should have known that the guy was a problem. As soon as he was like, "Hey, have you heard this rapper Kendrick Lamar? Man, he is so talented. I swear, he's like a black Eminem." And you're like a white supremacist. And you're paying for dinner. Paying for it. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if my life would be easier if I were straight. You know, like at least twice a day a woman tells me, "Ugh, I wish you weren't gay." It's like, yeah, well, I wish you weren't my mom. Call it even. Hey, do you guys ever go to high five your dad and accidentally kiss on the lips? Me neither. No. See, I'm a walking stereotype. I can admit that. But so is like my whole family. Like my Asian mom, she does nails. My Jewish dad does Asians. Also accounting. Their gay son does musical theater. And my hot sister is a bitch. Yeah. You can find her at the Verizon store asking an employee if he's fucking retarded. She's so pretty. She's very pretty. Love you, Alana. Guys, she's fine. She's in Ibiza right now. Probably sending back sushi. She's doing great. Me, not so much. I'm an actor. It is not going good. Not going good at all. The other day, I was auditioning for this big TV network showcase, and during that process, one of the producers slid into my DMs and asked me out. Yeah. Well, I told my mom about this, and her response was, "Go!" So, once a stage mom, right? Yeah. They say that we need more out gay actors to be role models for kids, but I'm not so sure about that because, like, when I was a kid, I was performing on Broadway. I was surrounded by successful, out, thriving gay men, and today, I'm 28. I've never been in a serious relationship, just wrought with internalized homophobia. And I'm up here humble bragging about having once been on Broadway. What I'm trying to say is I was on Broadway. I was on Broadway. I'm not anymore. Puberty was unkind to me. God, that used to sound so different. Like a lot of the comedians that you'll see tonight, I work at a restaurant. Because comedy also not going good. That's not going so good. The restaurant that I work at is a dump. Yes, the house salad is mostly shredded cheese. And all the guys in the kitchen, they all call me Chinita. Yeah. If you aren't laughing, Chinita, that's Spanish for little Chinese girl. I can't imagine why they'd call me something like that. No, I get it. I know what I look like, right? Like, if I wanted to transition, I could bang that out in like 8 to 10 business days. Just set the record. She did it! Yeah. Let it wash over you. I've been doing stand-up for a few years now, and people, they ask me all the time, is it hard being a woman in comedy? I'm like, what? You think I'm in comedy? No. Not at all, no. Also, if I have to hear one more straight guy's like wacky take on like, what would it be like if I were gay? Can you believe that? Like me? Like, dude, what would that even be like? It's like, dude, turn around, I'll show you. Happy to do it. Guys, thank you so much. I'm Jared Goldstein.
Goldstein, everybody. Jared Goldstein. Oh, what a beautiful man. I feel like I want to like confess something to you guys. It's just something I've noticed like in the past year or so. My hair has been getting lighter. Like I used to be like a dirty blonde, and now it's kind of like more strawberry. And like when my facial hair goes in, there's like a lot of red in it. And I just I feel like I might be transgender. Bad joke, but thank you, sir. Fellow ginger. You guys ready for your next comic? He's as handsome as he is funny. Give it up for Rainier Pollard.
That's right. Okay, Rainier Pollard in the house. Keep it going. Okay, this moving some stop. Listen, let us just start by getting the elephant out the room, okay? No, you are not in danger, okay? I just left my concealed weapons permit at home. I had to leave my guns out where people could see them. You're welcome, y'all. You're welcome, okay? Thank you. I know you snowflakes don't like to hear it, but I got these guns with no background check and a clear history of mental illness, okay? I'm just gonna admit it right now. But if you love America, you gotta love my right to bear arms, am I right? Thank you, I appreciate it. For anybody in here that did not get the joke, please let me clarify. I do not have any guns on my person. Please do not call the cops saying there's a black man on stage waving his guns around. They will not get the joke. They will not find it funny. While I am also being honest, I don't have a history of mental illness. That was just for the joke as well. Although my friends would argue, I just haven't been diagnosed yet. You understand. Please excuse me if I come off a little bit drunk. Because I am. That's why I like being a comedian. It's the only job I have where no one gets mad when I show up drunk. Every other job I have, people get so dramatic about it. Like, oh, Rainier, you're drunk? put down my baby. You're like the worst babysitter ever. I'm like, come on now. We all know alcohol's the only reason this baby's here in the first place. It's so dramatic for her, you know what I mean? My mother hates when I tell that joke because she doesn't want people thinking I'm an alcoholic. I'm like, Mother, how dare you? I said I showed up to work. At the very least, we know that makes me a functional alcoholic, okay? We know there's a big difference. The operative word in functional alcoholic is the word fun. You're a good time. Put the fun in functional, y'all. The fun in functional. I do have to admit, I feel bad glorifying alcoholism in any way. I do. Ever since a young man walked up to me after one of my college shows and said he wanted to be a functional alcoholic just like me one day. I was like, young man, no. Not everybody can handle this lifestyle. I'm not even sure I can handle this lifestyle. In fact, numerous doctors have tried to tell me I'm not handling this lifestyle. They say my liver knows exactly what I'm doing and it doesn't like it one bit. That's why I had to stop talking to those people. Now, whenever I feel any kind of ailments, I just consult WebMD. That thing happens to think all of my symptoms are either gas, pain, or cancer. Either way, I consider myself a survivor, you know. If you've ever smelled one of my protein farts, you'd understand. Just being honest, that was some truth. That was some truth. The thing is, I'm happy to know I'm a survivor because I'm pretty sure the apocalypse is upon us. I don't know how many more signs we need. I'm not trying to say that the rise of Trump is a clear indication that the world is readying itself for the coming of the Antichrist. But I am saying that if this is the kind of audience to applaud me for saying something like that, then that's exactly what the fuck I'm trying to say. You know? Thank you. Thank you. You know, any Trump supporters, please don't hurt me. You know what I mean? I used to not give a fuck. I used to say as many jokes as I want, and if there was a Trump supporter in the audience, I was like, you could catch me outside. How about that? You could catch me outside. Until one day, one of them tried to catch me outside. And I remember Trump trying to take away my health insurance. I can't afford to get my ass beat. Like, that's irresponsible, you know? And don't think these muscles are gonna help nobody. These are for show. Okay, these are just for my Instagram followers. That's all they do, okay? But that's that survivor's mentality that I'm trying to tell y'all about, okay? If you're trying to understand the stereotype of a black man that I am, I'm that black guy that makes it to the end of a horror movie. You know what I mean? That's me all day, every day. Like, if you saw the movie Get Out, right? Thank you. That shit was amazing. Like, I'm that best friend at the end of the movie that turned to the main character and was like, nigga, I told you not to go in that house. Okay? And I'm not trying to be racist, but you know black people love saying I told you so, right? My mother never missed an opportunity in her damn life. Tell me I told you so. Okay? Don't black people love saying I told you so? Am I lying? I told you so. You see what I'm saying? I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. Okay. Thank you. Oh, y'all are a good audience. I'm gonna tell you. 2017 marks my 5th year as a traveling comedian, y'all. Okay. Thank you. I'll take it. I consider my time on tour to be a success. I was booked in small towns all over the country. For one, I was never booed, and 2, never lynched. Small goals, y'all, small goals. That's the key to happiness, low expectations, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all that little dollop, okay? So my tagline on tour was black and gay all day, okay? I wanted to be considered more professional, so I went and bought the website, blackandgayallday.com. Please go look it up. It's not porn, it's me. Okay. My mother doesn't like me talking about the fact that I'm gay in my act. She's scared if too many people found out I'd be victimized or harmed or something. I was like, Mama, if you don't want people to find out I'm gay, you probably need to send me money for a whole new wardrobe. Clothes this tight only come in gay and European. Let's be real. Okay. I like my pants so tight you could practically see my asshole. Can you see it? They might have to zoom in a little. Might have to zoom in. Airport security never asked me if I left anything in my pockets, y'all. You can see anything I'm carrying. These are my baggy fit jeans, y'all. This is what I wear for my straight audiences, okay? And actually, while I'm on that topic, you straight guys need to stop confusing people, okay? Wearing all these skinny jeans with your designer sunglasses. You say you don't like dick, but those tight-ass outfits say you at least want to taste. You don't have to go for the main course. There is a sampler's platter available. Ask me after the show if you're cute and curious. I will help you. I consider it community service. Okay. But honestly, I can't stop talking about being gay in my act. I can't do it. Because I feel like there's still all these people out there that clearly don't feel being gay is say what? Okay. And you know how I know? Because I never see gay assassins in movies. That don't make any damn sense to me. A gay assassin would get away with anything. No one's gonna be expecting a gay assassin, you know what I mean? Y'all don't believe me. I'm gonna show you how that would go. I'm gonna show you. Floral delivery for Michael H. on floor 3. I'm not on the roster. Well, it is a same-day delivery. And we come quick, honey. Oh, you'll deliver it for me. Well, will you be taking the singing telegram as well? Because we'd have rehearsal to do. I didn't think so. Okay, so I just go through this little metal detector thing here. Okay, I hope my Prince Albert doesn't set it off. Ooh. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, don't worry, I thought that might happen. Oh, I love a good cavity search. You get up in there. No, you search every nook and or cranny, honey. Don't you try to miss a spot. I got my good jock strap on tonight. They gonna let that motherfucker through. Trust me, okay? He ain't gonna hurt nobody, he ain't gonna hurt nobody. Little do they know. Michael H., floral delivery. Pew, pew! And for all of you that thought that was the sound of a gay gun, you're being homophobic, it was the sound of a silencer. What's wrong with y'all? I caught you. I got you. But you know, that wouldn't even be the best part of the movie. The best part of the movie would be seeing this gay guy break out in some high security place. You think these straight guy fight scenes are good? Please. This gay guy's been watching Xena Warrior Princess and Buffy the Vampire Slayer his whole life. This fight scene would be off the chain. It'd be like, Code Rainbow, I have been outed. Code Rainbow, I have been outed. There are like 20 guys here, and not one of them was thinking what I was thinking. Don't you worry about me, Roberto. Don't you worry about me. Our time together has taught me that I can take a few fists, and I love a sticky situation. Pirouette, 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 pirouette. The name is Bondage. James Bondage. That's all the time I got today, y'all. Thank you.
Keep it going for Nair Pollard. Woo, he looks sweaty. Were you working out for him? Oh, what a stud. Black and gay all day. I think we'll determine if it's porn. Am I right? See what you can jack off to now. Oh, man. Guys, good show, right? Yes. Oh, man, my mom's been in town visiting. It's crazy. It's been making me think of my childhood a lot. Like, I was raised, like, super Catholic. Anybody else? get molested as a child. No, I'm just kidding. I was never touched by any priests. I definitely turned some heads, though. Are you guys ready for your last comic? Yes, keep it going. Keep it going for Kyle Shire.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Oh, okay. We're coming in that hot. Fun. Awesome. So I'll introduce myself. My name's Kyle. I'm originally from Chicago. Yep, love Chicago. That means I'm used to a very subtle form of racism. Very subtle racism. It's kind of like LA racism, you know? It's very under the radar. It's kind of a lot of like white people just going like, I will never understand why they made a black version of Annie. I mean, she had red hair. That's already a minority, right? Like, it's a gene that's dying out. Like, I'm not used to the scary kind of like overt racism, and I encountered that in Arizona, of all places. I was there for my boyfriend's sister's wedding, and I was there, and this guy found out I was a comic, and so he was coming up to me throughout the evening and telling me all these really off-color racist jokes, trying to get me to laugh. Spoiler alert, I did not. And as the night progressed, he just got drunker and drunker, and the jokes got like more and more incoherent until he wasn't even saying jokes anymore. He was just saying horrible things in the rhythm of jokes. You know what I'm saying? He was like, so Kyle, you know, the fucking Holocaust was like 40 years ago and the Jews bounced back. What's black people's excuse? Yeah. Let that simmer for a little bit. I didn't even know what to say to him. Like, what was I gonna be like? Okay, sir, before we get into the complex socioeconomic and geopolitical issues that are relevant, let's talk about how you think the Holocaust was 40 fucking years ago. 40 years ago, that's 1977. He thought the Holocaust happened the same year that Star Wars came out. Wrong kind of stormtrooper, okay? Like, only someone dumb enough to hate on the basis of skin color could ever think that disco dancing Nazis were ever a thing. Like, what did he think Oscar Schindler was up at Studio 54 doing lines like, I could have saved all of them, fuck! Like, what was Anne Frank up in her attic going, shh, staying alive. She would have liked that joke. She had a sense of humor, that Anne. You want to know how I know? I read her diary. I did. I am gay because it's 2017 and gay people come in this size now. Yeah. Yeah. Trump got elected and the elder gays came together and were like, release the Titano-fags! We have declared war! And there was a conveyor belt and I just came down like, It's fucking early. It's the story of my birth. I have to come out in front of a lot of audiences because, like, if I just go right into the gay material, they get real confused, like, and they'll be like, why is that linebacker talking about Golden Girls? Was dick sucking a metaphor that I'm not getting? It's not. I love coming out to heterosexual men, though, because they get this just adorable look of panic in their eyes. Like every gay man they've ever tormented has Voltron together into one being. Just sought them out for revenge. Like, hello, Chad. Like, for the non-millennials in the room, I'm a gay Terminator. Yeah. Sent back through time to carry out the gay agenda, which, by the way, it's to turn church into brunch. That's what we've been up to this whole time. I'm programmed to do 3 things: suck dick, murder priests, and make eggs Benedict. God damn it, I'm all out of eggs Benedict, so let's fucking party. I get frustrated because I get a lot of this. I get a lot of, hey, Kyle, you know what I like about you? Is that you're gay, but you don't, like, rub it in anyone's face. So I take that opportunity to rub it in their fucking face. I was like, listen, man, I'm not just a friend of Dorothy. I'm that bitch's emergency contact, okay? Like, I swear to God, if I could smoke weed out of a dick, I would, all right? I would never leave the house. I am not just a gay man, I am a sport utility gay. I come with extra leg room, a shag carpet, and plenty of space for every woman's emotional baggage. Yes. So pile it on, ladies, pile it on. We will be drinking Prosecco and naming our boobs in no time. Be fast, friends. Yeah. Gay guys, ladies, we love each other ever since we signed that treaty in the 40s or something. I don't know why gay guys and ladies love each other. I have a weird relationship with ladies, I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of them seem to be afraid of me until they find out I'm gay. I was in a hurry the other day, so I was in the grocery store, and I was walking really fast, and there was a petite woman at the end of the aisle who saw me coming towards her, and I shit you not, she gave me one of these. Like I was the boulder from Indiana Jones, like coming after her. Like I just wanted to pull out a selfie of me sucking a dick going like, look, bitch, I'm on your side. I'm on your goddamn side. May you never have a gay friend to walk you to your car at night again. That's the curse that we can put on women. Little known fact. No, man. Ladies, bear with me on this. Just hear me out, all right? I am 100% pro objectification. I think objectification is awesome, all right? I think that we all need to be reminded that we are all just piles of protoplasm on a rock orbiting a dying star every now and then. It's just that we gotta balance the scales, all right? We need to start objectifying straight men a whole lot more aggressively. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, roll up to a sign spinner for cash for gold, roll down your window and go, hey, sugar pecs, I'm gonna flip you like a house in the valley and just drive away real fucking fast, like, yeah. Like you, sir, you look very yoked. If you see me in the locker room, yeah, I'm looking at your balls. I'm looking at your balls. I'm looking at them for feminism, for women everywhere. Yes. My drag name is Susan B. Looking at your balls. That's it. What are they gonna do? What are the straight men gonna do? I'm 6'5", I weigh 300 pounds. I could lift them up over my head and break them over my knee like Bane did to Batman and cover girl away from their broken body. I could do it. A lot of straight guys don't like that joke. I wonder why. Must be because someone bigger and stronger than them is infantilizing and objectifying them. Fancy fucking that! Fancy that! Fucking crazy! He's gonna go home and write a Salon.com article about how a giant faggot taught him empathy for the opposite sex. There we go. Oh, man. I envy straight couples, though, I do, because, like, you guys don't really have a weird, convoluted labeling system like gays do. You know, like, we got a label for everyone and everything, right? Like, he's already like, oh, God. You got a label for everything. It's like top, bottom, verse, femme, bear, cub, chub, sub, twink, otter, muscle bear, jock, Carrie, Samantha, Charlotte, Miranda. What else we got? We got Fister, Fisty, Fisty McGee, pounder, double quarter pounder with cheese. That is an obese leather daddy with chlamydia, in case you're keeping notes. It's an educational show, folks. The more you know. A lot of people are like, Kyle, you know what? You're too young to be better. You're too young. Like, you know, you're jaded, but there are so many other fish in the sea. And you know what? That is true. There are plenty of other fish in the sea. For straight people. For straight people, you have a vast, beautiful ocean. There's so many fish in that sea. Gay people, we don't have the luxury of a sea. We've got more like a pond. We got a little pond. Half of it's vodka. All the fish are drunk. All the fish know each other. The water is murky with whey protein powder, semen, and father's tears. And every full moon, if you're still enough, you catch Tom Cruise drinking out of it. And like, it's the sound that he makes when he goes off into the night. All right, you guys have been wonderful. I've been Kyle Shire.
That's our show, everybody. Thanks for coming to Out on Stage. miss you already. Thanks for tuning in to Out on Stage.